Fala galera do canal, sou o Irião dos Fraserworks também, né? Fazendo essa introdução aqui em português, só para falar dessa aula do Cambly que eu tive agora, que eu achei ela legal, porque eu coloquei 5 perguntas ali, né, para a tutora, que é nativa da língua inglesa, responder e eu também responder, né? Tinha respondendo a mesma pergunta. Por que eu fiz isso? Porque às vezes eu já reparei que já teve aula no Cambly que eu não tinha nada preparado, então a aula você meio que mata a aula, né? Então quando você coloca ali umas 5 perguntas, né, pode ser sobre qualquer coisa, você pode criar um tópico. Eu fiz agora, eu achei interessante, achei legal, vou até postar aqui no canal, porque aí o teu inglês vai fluindo, né? Não importa se você cometer erros, porque a gente comete erros o tempo todo. O interessante é o quê? É teu inglês ir fluindo, né? Você ir falando. Eu achei interessante, né? O tempo até dispara, ele voa, você nem percebe o tempo passar. Ok? Então isso é uma dica aí. E se você quiser praticar inglês, eu estou em alguns grupos, porque eu não pratico inglês só no Cambly. Eu estou em alguns grupos no WhatsApp, né? E a gente faz até encontros no Zoom, utilizando essa metodologia aí de colocar perguntas, porque aí todo mundo pode falar, né, do que você só entrar no Zoom e ficar falando, aí às vezes tem pessoas que até que não conseguem falar, então a gente utiliza essa metodologia, ok? Então se você quiser praticar inglês no WhatsApp, só deixa um comentário aí, né? Fala que eu quero participar de algum grupo de inglês e eu coloco vocês lá, ok, galera? Então fique com o vídeo aí do Cambly. Bye bye, take care. Hello.
Hello. How are you, Will?
Pretty good, and you?
I'm doing well.
Great.
So did you have something you wanted to talk about today?
We were talking about idioms. Do you remember about it?
Okay.
Okay, we can.
Okay.
Or I have 5 questions here.
Okay.
That we answer.
Okay.
One.
I actually looked up some idioms for you, but if you had some questions, I looked up idioms today because I knew you were coming.
Okay.
But if you had some questions, okay. I'm going to share these with you too, so we won't lose them. What 3 words best you?
Yeah. You start.
You want me to
answer?
You want me to answer first? Okay.
Yeah.
3 words that describe me. I think that I am sensitive.
Okay.
And creative and funny.
Funny as well? Okay, about the second word, creative. Could you give him an example?
Well, I'm very creative. I like painting. I like writing. I'm writing poems and music lyrics. I like I'm trying to write a novel.
Wow.
Plus, I just like wearing different kinds of clothes. Just coming up with different ideas and.
Wow, impressive. You are sharp as a tack. All right, Nia.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. Okay, it's my turn now.
It's your turn.
Okay, what are 3 words best describe me? Let me see. Funny, I guess. Depends on the situation. Okay, determination. Because
that's good.
Yeah, when it comes to talking, especially when it comes to talking about English, music, because I study every time, and the last word, oh my, friend.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
like that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to be. I like it.
Okay.
What kind of friend are you? When you think of a friend.
I am a kind of person that if you need a help, I am the first person that will help you.
Okay.
You know, because you count on me all the time.
That's good. I like
Yeah.
it. What would be your perfect weekend?
Okay. What? It started with me now?
Me,
Oh,
for
yeah, yeah.
me,
Yeah.
well, if I lived near the ocean, going to the beach, but I don't live near the ocean, so
Okay.
really, I feel like I'm busy so much. Just relaxing with my family, maybe with a friend, just hanging out, having some food and talking and spending time with people I care about.
I got it. And are there many beaches close in your home?
No. I said if I live near the beach. I live in the mountains. I'm about 8 hours away from the beach.
Oh, wow, it's a good place as well for relaxation.
Yeah, it's very pretty here.
Okay, got it.
What about you?
About me, what would be your perfect weekend? Actually, I have a perfect weekend with my family because all weekends here we used to watch movies, to talk with each other, because during the week it's so hard to talk to each other because we have a job, you know, and work hard all the time. And but on weekends I can talk to my wife, to my son about different things, and it's a kind of time that is special for us here, weekend.
Right.
Okay, and
So similar to
I
me,
have
just spending.
already have a perfect weekend all the time.
Yeah, me too. That's what I use. I feel like I'm very busy.
Okay.
What is the most difficult thing about your studies or your job?
Wow.
Are
you a student as well?
Working. I'm not. I should be. I'm a student of life, I guess. But
okay.
So if you want to go with
you're a
that,
student as well.
I feel like a lot of times I'm life.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. So the most difficult thing about my job is probably when I have tech issues when I'm working on here at Cambly, because I don't really know anything about technology.
Okay.
You know, so whenever there's like glitches and stuff, I'm like, I don't know how to fix it. Try to call me back. I don't know anything
Are there
about
some
that.
students? Are there some students find about the specific subject?
Most of the students are fine. Very rarely, I might get a student that either like does something rude.
Really?
Like I've had students that like want to show me their stuff, things like that. So that obviously, and sometimes you get a student that's just hard to talk to. And it's not, sometimes I'm very compassionate about it, because sometimes I think, well, it's probably just because their English isn't very developed and they don't really know what I'm talking about or something like that. But sometimes I think maybe they're just not very interesting. Like, you know, you'll say, what do you want to talk about? They're like I've had students that call and they say, I don't want to talk about like, you know, your basic opening questions. What's your name? What do you do? That kind of thing. They want to talk about something else. And you're like, well, what do you want to talk about? Anything. And then you ask them like, do you believe in ghosts or something like that? And they're just like, no. And then you're like, why not? Just because. And you're like, no, you got to give me some details. We're trying to have a deep conversation. So people like that are hard. But like I said, most people are not that way. So what about you? What's the hard thing about your job?
Yeah, but it's a good point that you mentioned now, because sometimes when I don't prepare anything to talk about here on Cambly, I don't know. I believe that I can't improve my skills. And I believe that I get better results with this kind of exercise. When for example, we have 5 questions here and we can speak fluently,
Right.
Okay. It's my turn. Let me see. What is the most difficult thing about your studies or job? Okay, I am not student, but I'm a considered student because I study all the time. Okay, I study English, but I use different topics or subjects. For example, I take a short text about history in English, and I can improve my English, and at the same time I can improve my knowledge about that specific subject. But it's
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but sometimes I get frustrated with this because depends on the text. I need to search different informations or try to understand better, about that that situation
Topic.
in that story. Yeah, on that topic. Okay, about my job, I am a salesman and I sell a product on the internet, and it's difficult for me when I need to talk to the customers. When the product arrived there, arrived broken,
Okay.
they start.
I get it.
Start calling me,
berating you.
Yeah, you need to give my money. You need to give my money because this product.
This doesn't. What is the product that you're selling?
Screen protector.
Oh, okay.
And cases for tablets and cell phones.
Cool.
Yeah. Sometimes they because we put a pic in the ad, but I put this pic. At first, I put this pic on Photoshop,
right?
To create a good pic, good photo to post in our ad. So it's a little different because in Photoshop you can modify the pic,
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. That makes sense to me. What do you think of tattoos?
Okay. What do you think?
So
what do you think of tattoos?
I don't mind them. I don't mind tattoos. I have a tattoo. It's kind of funny. The way I got my tattoo was because a friend of mine, he had he has like a magazine that he was publishing. And so he would always have like events and little things to promote his magazine. So one time he had a advertiser that wanted to give a free tattoo, but you had to be a tattoo virgin. So, so he was going to get all the names of people who had no tattoos, and then he was going to draw the names, and whoever he drew would win. Well, I guess he wanted to mess with me, and so I wrote, that I didn't have any tattoos. Well, he wanted to mess with me because, I don't know, I think he thinks I'm a silly person. So he was like, okay. So he messages me and he goes, oh no, you win. I'm not drawing, you win. I was just like, what? So I went and got a tattoo. And it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I hadn't planned it or anything. And so I go in and the guy says, what do you want? And I said, I guess I'll get a cross because, I think I'll always love Jesus. I'm not going to lie. Jesus. So I had a cross tattoo, and he put it on my back because I didn't want it somewhere where just anybody could see it. And then people started.
It's big or small?
It's about that big. It's not too small.
Okay.
But anyway, that's my tattoo story. I won it in a contest.
Okay.
Do you have tattoos?
I have one here.
Oh,
Superman.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you like them?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
And
do you plan on getting more?
Yeah, I would like to get another one with a face of my son, you know.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
yeah, but
You gotta
when
get a
he
good,
was
gotta
a
get a good
baby.
artist for that.
Yeah, I have a great pic here from him, but when he was a baby, you know, and I would like to
Yeah.
put my, I don't know, or in my chest or in my back,
Close to
but
your
in this
heart.
part of my back here, you know.
Yeah, close to your
Yeah.
heart.
And I'd like to put another one from another band. Another band, not because Jump on Job has the specific
Yeah.
tattoo, and when I created this,
That's a good
when I
one.
put this tattoo here, because Jump on Job, you know. But there is another band, Social Distortion. I'd like to put the logo from that band, you know. It's
You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my!
Hey, my next caller is
Yeah,
calling
and we
in.
have
But
4 seconds.
we can save these,
40
and I
seconds.
will. My next caller is calling in, so I'll save this, and we can finish next time. Okay.
Okay. So,
All right.
have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye
You
bye.
too.
It
Bye
was a
bye.
pleasure talking to you again.
You too.